Hello, everybody. This is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. Excuse me, sorry, my voice was just taken there. So might be a sign within itself that someone needs to do some talking this week. So and get something off their chest. Anyhow, take that away now. Thank you. So remember, with all of my readings, please keep that open mind. Take what resonates with you alone and leave the rest. So I'm going to be using the Archangel animal cards for you guys. The gold foil tarot and my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. I was kind of feeling there's progress there. There is progress. It might feel like one step forward, two back at the moment, but there is progress. Some of you may need to just kind of remove the mental obstacles that are in place to kind of get that little bit further. But some might just have some physical kind of issues which are slowing them down there as well. So we will see what's going on with that. But let's see what the cards are going to say for you this week. Badger. Some of you may be being kept up late at night here as well. This is nocturnal kind of energy. So maybe you guys are doing all your thinking around planning at the moment on what you're going to do. Kind of reminds me about, yeah, it's about balance, isn't it? Bring your life into balance. Okay, so yeah, if you're up at late at night thinking you're not getting enough sleep, so you're not things just aren't flowing that well for you at the moment. So you might need to have some healing at the moment to kind of come out of that energies. I certainly want to work on that gut at the moment. The gut, trusting your guts. Some of you may be having issues around your guts as well. But this is about, I just feel like there's some kind of teamwork coming in here in some way, shape, and form. So let's see. Sorry, my allergies going crazy this morning. I'm not complaining. We've got nice sunshine out at the moment, so it's all good. But yeah, some of you may not be getting enough sleep at the moment. And you might need to rebalance your energies just that little bit. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Be worry or stress or something along those lines as well. It does, aids it. Again, when we get donkey, I get slow moving kind of energies as well. I don't know why. I just feel there's just something slow paced here. But yeah, keep your heart open no matter what. There's sadness here. There is sadness here. Maybe there's a lack of self-love, self-belief, self-something anyhow, but there is sadness. And again, this goes back to that gut feeling, gut emotions as well. You're leaking energy in some kind of way, and you might need just that little bit of healing or rebalance in your life to kind of empower you again once more. When you're really stressed out, there is sadness there for someone anyhow. And I kind of feel like we need to lift and shift that now, get that off your chest and out your system in some kind of way. Yellow is important here, big time. I need one more. I feel I need one more. Anyway, not everything's black and white as well with those badges. I just need to say that. So it's not easy what you're going through, but there is progress. Like I said, I am seeing progress with whatever you're going through. So don't see it as everything kind of, yeah, use your power and wisdom with that bear. Okay, this is a very strong force, basically. This is um this is you needing to come out of hiding. Some of you are going to be indoors or, overthinking, staying in too much, not up to much. Um, Again, that yellow's really standing out. I feel like you will come out of your shell, will come out of your cage or whatever it is, or cave even. Um, but there is a real strength within here. You are a fighter. You will get through this. You might be in survival mode at the moment, which is difficult. Yeah, again, there's a need for faith and hope here that everything's going to work out in the right way for you. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Six of Swords. So this is where I was saying there's obstacles there. There are mental and physical obstacles there, but you are making progress. I think that a lot of you guys have lost some confidence or some faith or something along those lines, and this is why things are difficult around you. And there is sadness there within, so we kind of need to rebuild your energy in some kind of way, so that you can see that light again. But I do feel you are going from troubled times to calmer water, so the hard work and efforts are going to pay off here. You are certainly getting steered in that right direction anyhow by your loved ones in spirit. I don't know whether you guys are contemplating some kind of move or something like that, and it just hasn't happened yet. It could be you just overcoming some mental blocks or obstacles there as well. Whatever it is, something's not simple anyway, and we need to make it simple. You know, again with the black and white, it's the yin yang kind of energy. So this could be a karmic situation that you're in at the moment, karmic cycle or situation. Um, but again, the universe is going to push things right for you. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a need to let your hair down and have some fun. This is bringing out you and your character again. This also might be somebody that's going to step on your pathway to help pull that out of you just that little bit. And they're asking you to kind of, you know, explore just a little bit, have some fun, bring out your character again. Yeah. Some of you guys are feeling quite isolated and alone. And I certainly feel a block in communication. So I do feel like there's hardly anyone around you to talk to or get things off your chest here just that little bit. Again, the Page of Cups is someone stepping in on your pathway as well to kind of offer you love and support in some way, shape, and form as well. There could also be invites out, that kind of thing as well. We got Justice in the Moon and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you could be going through some unfair stuff at the moment or feeling like things are just not working out in your favor. But this is a universal card, so the universe is certainly in charge of restoring that balance in your life as well. So some of you are going to get results coming through very, very soon. It could be to do with paperwork, legalities in some kind of way. Obviously the moon's about fear as well, but it's also you putting on a brave face to everything that's going on here. But I do see that pathway is clear. You're kind of worried and scared that you're going to get stung in some kind of way, or you're going to make a mistake, or there's just fears there in some kind of way. But again, like I said, you come so far. There is progress there. You're just tired at the moment. You just need that rest, that break, and you are going to get it. You just got one obstacle to overcome here. As I said, go from troubled times to calmer waters. There is progress, but there's also a lot of mental blocks there as well. When anyone goes through any kind of battles, it is the mental side of things that holds us back sometimes. Yeah, I just see someone's really trying to put on a brave face here. But I just kind of say, just look, try not to worry too much. Keep yourself grounded whilst you're going through this big transition. There are some results that are coming up for you, so just don't give up. Keep going, because this is nearly over. It could be to do with relationships, house move. There is certainly legal or even karmic battles that are going on here in some kind of way, but I just feel like that sunshine is there, bringing through that energy of that card. We have the moon there as well, which, your feelings and emotions are going through waves and phases. and you go through having a good day, then a bad day, that kind of thing. But again, that's normal when you're going through some kind of battle as well. But I do see this working out for you. You don't see a lot happening at the moment, and there's a lot of confusion as well. So it is that crossroads kind of energy. Again, we've got the beginning stages of a phase, a cycle, a situation. But again, keep on top of those feelings and emotions, keep yourself grounded. And just because you don't know how things are going to pan out or turn out doesn't mean to say it's not going to work out for you. Because again, reassurance, the universe is on your side here. You know, what happens, happens, and it's going to be for the best. Okay, but your fears, it's just a fear that we create when we don't know. Oh, dearie me, I'm sorry. I've got allergies going on all over the place. I do apologize. Yeah, again, with the Two of Swords, this is also battles within the mind. You could be very conflicted about what to do. Could be two people, two situations, two ideas, two whatever. And then again, you could be listening to other people rather than your own gut feelings here as well, where your gut feelings you need to kind of listen to and pay attention. Okay, so yeah. We've obviously got the past in your head, in your mind at the moment. We've got memories cropping up here. It could be to do with family, the home situation. Could be mother and child. It doesn't have to be, but we've certainly got memories of the past here that are kind of in the present moment in time. So a lot of you are daydreaming at the moment, maybe talking to your loved ones in spirit here, especially an older female, quite short looking, very good. I know this is classic anyhow, but I've got to say it, but this lady's very good in the kitchen. Rustled up a good meal, put flowers on the table, kept the home nice and clean, and it was a very family orientated environment. Someone loving, kind, caring, giving. Some of you, again, I'm also seeing looking after your loved ones here as well, just reassuring them over a few different things. Interestingly, again, I don't know if we've got a Scottish connection here. I was looking at the cross there and I saw, oh, sorry, I saw a flag, but I was showing Scotland or links to Scotland in some kind of way. But the family home, you know, memories of how busy it used to be, how much love there used to be, that kind of thing. Um, you could be flicking through photographs, that kind of thing at the moment as well. But equally, you could be at crossroads with what to do with house, home, family, all sorts there. Let's see what we've got going on with this Six of Swords anyway. It's kind of a low energy, excuse me, a low feel. Again, when I mentioned the Six of Swords, communication, there's a block in communication to do with that. So maybe you need to reach out to somebody as well. It could be somebody at a distance from you. Yeah, there's low energies at the moment. You're not feeling it. Feeling quite, yeah, deflated. There's a lot of pressures there. Could be suffering mentally in some kind of way, like really kind of low. Certainly that need to lift your vibrations. This is what I was saying, and this is right next to that donkey card, which is where I saw that sadness anyhow. There's a leak in energy. There is a leak in energy. So you might want to look after number one as well whilst you go through this transition. I do feel, look, you can't get any lower. So the only way is up now and to focus on the light and the positive and start looking at number one and bringing out that inner child with that Page of Cups. But there is some support that's coming in for you in a different form. And it might be somebody of a great character, someone that will put a smile on your face, uplift you, invite you out. Could be a date, it could be anything, but go. Go do what you need to do. It's a change of energy. It's a change in every way, shape, and form. I feel like you're going to have a really good laugh. I really do. Don't battle this. Look, I just see like I kind of see this as reverse. You're not rushing into anything. You, in fact, you're holding back. You're being very, very cautious with that Knight of Swords. And we have a siren there in the background. So again, that could have some relevance somewhere along the line. But I generally feel like I don't always say this. Maybe you just need to kind of be a little bit more carefree and not worry about anything or anybody. As long as your gut says it's all right, just go for it. You know, but I do feel you are being triggered by your fears at the moment. So that could, in theory, hold you back in some respect. But we do have the Empress card on the bottom of that. So this is kind of taking control of all of that energy. You know, you've learned a lot from your experiences here, and it will get you through to that next stage, that next phase, because there is a brand new beginning there for you in a really good positive way. This is a very motherly kind of energy as well. So you look after a lot of people. It's time to look after you. Yeah, but with that Justice, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands, you're just tired, tired of battling, tired in every way. You might need some sleep. Like I said, some of you are up at late at night here. Some of you are not sleeping very well at all. It's through worry and stress. But you know that does a lot to the body and the mind. Okay. It's telling you, look, there's a new beginning there for you, and it's all going to work out. It's all going to balance out. So rest your mind. The Fool is about taking a risk, taking a chance, taking that leap of faith. Okay, and you're getting that energy and that push to kind of keep going, keep moving forward. And I see that with the Page of Wands as well. New direction, new location. Things are going in that right direction. Keep taking steps, keep taking action. It's going to be all right. Trust us, we've got your back, basically. So just because you can't see what's going on here, there, and everywhere with that Two of Swords, you know, it is aiding to your confusion, but that is because you're holding a lot of fears with that. All right, but you everything will be revealed very soon. Anyhow, maybe by the next full moon, I don't know. It may not even take that long. But you'll be faced with new choices and decisions. And again, the world's your oyster. So you're not going to make a mistake here. And you're to trust your intuition because that's helping and guiding you into that new energy. But with that Six of Cups here, again, very motherly kind of feeling with this as well. Memories of the past. Maybe we've got to think about the here and now. Okay. Maybe we've got to bring out that inner child and remember the times where life was just very, very simple. When we were a child, having fun, letting our hair down, you know, maybe we've got to remember those times just that little bit for now to help you through this. Okay. The Lovers card has come through. Oh, we've got the Death card there as well. So again, it shows me the need to surrender to some kind of ending. End of a contract and end of a cycle could have been a passing as well for somebody. Certainly memories of the past. So yeah, there is a need to kind of surrender to all these energies now and to accept where you're headed, where you're going. This is kind of like a rebirth stage for you. It really is. You know, people see that as quite a negative kind of card, and actually it's a release from something. It is a release. I need to have faith here and to trust the process. There's been enough suffering here in some kind of way. Don't put any extra pressures on yourself. Surrender now. Let it go. Again, we've got the sun coming up over the horizon there, so it shows me that, everything's going to be okay here. Try not to worry. There is some news anyhow. There is some paperwork, some news, some battle coming to an end anyhow. So let's see what the flower cards are going to say for you guys. So whatever you're struggling with at the moment, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Keep fighting because you're so close to kind of finishing this and overcoming those obstacles. There is progress. There really is progress. Focus on the light, bring in that healing energy. Start working on number one and you'll see how things transition for you in a really good, positive way. It's new beginnings anyhow. Animals may be important to you right now as well. They're coming up for whatever reason. It's funny how I chose the animal cards today, isn't it, as well? Interesting. I'm not saying you're going to go out and get a bear. Not wise, not wise. But animals will give you the strength and they just know and they bring in that healing to you. Some of you may come across donkeys or horses, very good healing energies. You might come across some this week. May even have a little chat with them as you do. Like there's sirens everywhere. So again, yeah. I don't know if someone's in hospital here as well. Who's having problems with their memory. And this could be linked with the mum or grandmother or something along those lines as well. Or there could be memories of this, of someone passing with these conditions as well. Because I just hear the sirens going, and it could have been this time of year. It could have been around this period of time, like happening this week, and there's memories of that cropping up or coming up for you. I'm not saying that it's going to happen to somebody here, this week, but I've certainly got mum, mother kind of energies within this reading as well. And let's just see what's going on. Let's have a final message. Yeah. Some of you, it could be work. Okay, and things are going in that new direction because, like I said, the battle is over. You're heading in a new direction. Just make up your mind what you clearly want here. It could be some contractual issues that you're going through, but that's going to be sorted out anyhow. Relationship wise, like I say, I just feel like there's new beginnings all around. Yeah, endings. So that shows me death, rebirth. That's why I was saying there are endings for new beginnings. So this situation around you is coming to a close, which is why possibly it's feeling quite heavy around you at the moment. There is worry and stress about the unknown and the unseen and unclear about which direction you're going in. But again, this is where intuition is really important and that need to have fun and to let go and just to kind of chill out as much as you can throughout that transition. Let's have a look. Let's have one more. Let's have one more. I can't make it up. You saw me shuffle. New beginnings. So yeah, it's there. It is there. They're asking you certainly to look after yourself, what you eat, what you drink, and help restore some of that balance. Everything's about balance here. It's been out of sorts, out of kilt for a little while. like I said, not everything's black and white, but you know, the universe is working with you here, trying to correct something, put it right for you, so that we can have some kind of freedom here. Anyhow. So that's kind of what we've got for you guys this week, but certainly keep focus on that light, keep focus on the positive, use music as uplifting vibrations, spend time with those that help lift you as well at the same time. Anything that's going to shift that energy for you in a really good positive way as well to help you get through this. But there is help, support, fun, laughter there to the side, and I think that you should be open to any form of offers that come your direction. Okay, and that's going to help you through whatever you're going through there. So I'm going to leave that with you. I wish you the very best of luck, and I will speak to you again soon. So take care. Bye-bye.